Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Astrology Today. My name is Mel Rose, and I'm here to share your daily aspects. Today is Monday, August 1, 2022. The sun is in Leo, and it is also in the 10th house, which is all about our public roles and the outward-facing aspects of our work, social, and civic involvement. This is truly our time to shine, to bring our really good stuff out for others to see and appreciate. Mercury is in Leo, and so we converse, we plan, we even think in grand fashion, all the better to demonstrate our greatness and our appreciation for the greatness in others. Moon begins in Virgo today, making ingress to Libra late tonight. Moon in Virgo is a time when it is in our hearts to try to set things right, especially when it comes to any emotional or home life disorder we have noticed. And with the envisioning and planning vibe of the waxing crescent, we get a sense that the goals we set at this time will bring about some positive solutions in our lives. Fixed fire, mutable earth. We have the drive to succeed at anything we seek to manage, reorganize, or help. The challenge will be knowing when to quit. Okay, we start on the sun side of the page today. This is where we explore our experience and self-expression out in the world, in our work, social, and civic world. At 6:23 this morning, Central Standard Time, friends, Mercury goes quincunx to Neptune, and this will be with us just through tomorrow, the 2nd. Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces. Our extra sensitivity to interpersonal vibes right now can be a little overwhelming. Be conscious about staying grounded in situations where someone else's vibe or behavior might provoke an outburst. At 6:53 this afternoon, Mars goes conjunct to Uranus, and this will be with us through August 4. Aries, Scorpio, and Aquarius. We may simply feel an impulse to break free of a situation where we feel limited or constrained. The conjunct vibe here adds intensity, so I urge caution. Impulsive actions can have unexpected outcomes, and of course, where Uranus is involved, always just communicate with the people around you so they know, at least the people closest to you know what you're about to do. We have some action on the moon side of the page today. This is where we explore the inner life, how it feels to be us, who we are, and how we show up at home and among those people that we keep close. At 1:50 this afternoon, Moon goes opposite to Neptune, Cancer, and Pisces. It's easy to get the wrong impression at a time like this, or more to the point, and since Neptune is retrograde, it would be easy to get the right impression and to be unhappy about the truth you perceive. Then at 5:29, a void of course moon goes trine to Pluto, Cancer and Scorpio. Our ability to relate to ourselves at this time is taken to another level, deeper, higher, more complete in our transformations and more at peace with them than usual. The void of course today lasts about 5.5 hours. This is a great time to get into our creative and intuitive practices, anything that helps us feel as though we are connected to our inner knowing and to spirit so that we can have the exchange of energy that helps us move forward in a self-secure way. Then at 11:05 this evening, Moon makes ingress to Libra. Moon in Libra is a time when it is in our hearts to seek truth, beauty, and elegant solutions. Examine all the options for your hearts and your home lives and seek to relax with the best of what your inner life has to offer. In the ongoing column, you can see we have a lot going on. Mercury is square to Mars today, and that's through today, the 1st. Aries, Gemini, Virgo, and Scorpio, this has been your warning to watch the speed with which you approach the things you set out to act on. If you find yourself behaving as though you're in a hurry, remember to slow down. Let's finish up the things we started before starting new things. And also, Mercury is square to Uranus here through the 1st. Gemini, Virgo, and Aquarius. Our planning and conversations can take an impulsive turn that doesn't work well for us. There may also be some surprising information coming in, so be aware of that. North Node is conjunct to Uranus here through the 15th. Taurus and Aquarius, the future is uncertain. Of that we can be sure. Try not to panic in the face of resource insecurity. There's enough of everything we need, and there will be. We simply have to be flexible about how we go about getting it. And notice here that, conjunct means they're occupying the same area in the sky from our perspective. So North Node conjunct to Uranus, Mars conjunct to Uranus here, they're all occupying the same place, and they're all sort of intensifying the effects of each other. This is kind of a positive thing, though, because with this resource insecurity and this, this need to become more flexible, Mars comes in and says, yes, I'm willing to try new and different things when it comes to securing the resources that I need. Pluto continues retrograde through October 8th. Pluto is a ruler of Scorpio. Pluto is retrograde in Capricorn, bringing about dramatic endings and beginnings to things we may have believed were unchanging about ourselves. If you feel restless, uncertain, dissatisfied, but lacking vision, these are all symptoms of changes in ourselves that we may not even understand until they are complete. Saturn continues retrograde through October 22, and Mercury is opposite to Saturn through the 4th. Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aquarius. Saturn's retrograde in Aquarius is asking whether we feel good about the level of support and engagement we've been bringing to our communities. And Mercury's opposition here says we may not feel very satisfied with the answer we get to that question. Don't let it sink your self-opinion. There's nothing we can do about water under the bridge, but we can strike a balance by establishing a new level of commitment. Jupiter is retrograde through November 23, and Sun is trying to Jupiter through August 8. Leo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Jupiter's retrograde in Aries wants us to see what actions we can take to experience personal growth at this time. Sun's trine here brings us blessings of good fortune, especially if we can share our insight and growth with others. Sun in Leo style. We can say, look at me, I'm growing, I'm fabulous. Neptune is retrograde through December 23, 12/23. Neptune is a ruler of Pisces. Neptune's retrograde in Pisces invites us to use the relative connective and intuitive clarity of this moment to direct our compassionate hearts inward and forward toward the ideals we seek to embody. Chiron is retrograde. Where do we find that? Down here through December 27. And Venus is square to Chiron here through August 6th. Aries, Taurus, and Libra here. We can't always get what we want, but sometimes it can seem as though no one is paying attention and nothing fulfilling is coming our way. Is this a matter of other people's behaviors or our own? Chiron's retrograde is asking us to remove the barriers we have set up to relating. Venus wants very much to relate, but is struggling to do so. It will be important, I think, to look for ways to let others in on the secret of our needs and desires. Tomorrow, Mercury makes ingress to Virgo. I did not put that on the page. We begin to think and plan according to what we can do with our resources to solve them. I'll put that right there, little Mercury ingress to Virgo. Friday, the first quarter moon in Scorpio will grace us with the starting signal to get active about completing some of these goals. And in the meantime, we'll see midsummer coming up in the next couple of days. Venus is going to go sextile to Uranus and sextile to Mars, so Venus is going to have a very good day that day. Mercury is going to go quincunx to Pluto and again make ingress to Virgo. I don't know how I got confused there, but there's a lot of information on the page. That's it for today's astrology, friends. Thanks for tuning in. Please like my video, subscribe to the channel, click the notifications bell. I post here every day, and I wouldn't want you to miss a thing. For a longer, less formal version of this read that includes further insight from Tarot, please check out my other channel, Astrology Today and Tarot with Mel Rose. The link is in the description. I appreciate you all so much for tuning in. My love and gratitude go out to each and every one of you. And I'll see you all back here tomorrow for more Astrology Today.